Hello and welcome back. So, today we are going to be doing something that I've been putting off for a very long time because I don't know if you know this, but I hate following sewing patterns. I find them incredibly boring and it's just so tedious and there's so many instructions and it's just so much. I mean, you get really pristine looking products out of using patterns, don't get me wrong. There's a reason you follow patterns, but at the same time, I don't have fun with it at all. I dread like every moment of the project. So, yeah, we're gonna make ourselves do that today because I need to get this done. So, yeah, we have the instructions right here. We got all the fabric already cut out and stuff, so there's that. But yeah, there's like 19 steps to this, which is so fun. I'm so excited for this. So excited. But anyway, so step one is fuse interfacing to the wrong side of exterior and lining pieces. So that is step one. So, do some ironing for that. Yeah, so excited. So excited. Okay. Um, I gotta figure out which fabric is actually for the exterior lining pieces. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, so we got some red. Oh, I think okay. So the lining is actually with the pieces that it goes with. That's pretty helpful. Okay, we don't have to figure that out. That's good. Yeah, see, all the fusible stuff is just already there. So that's good. Interfacing. So okay, so she put some notes on here. So it says that so actually yeah. So fusible interfacing, she crossed out interfacing, so it's actually fleece. And then for the fusible fleece, you use the interfacing. Okay, so we gotta remember that. So I think that we have to do, yeah, we have the most fabric of this. So I'm assuming that this is what, um, feeling that this wasn't supposed to be cut like that. I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like I'm missing a corner. Maybe I'm not, but like this one is like a full thing, and then that one's just missing a whole chunk. I don't know, guys. I'm scared now. I'm gonna figure this out, and then I'm gonna move over to my ironing station. So I'll see you in a bit. Anyway, here's me just ironing and having fun with ironing. Apologies for the chunks missing out of this video. I had to take some on my phone, and of course, they didn't want to transfer the videos, so like that was a whole thing, but we got most of it here. Hopefully, if you are using these for instructions, you know what you're doing, sort of. Anyway, the description will have how big the fabric pieces you need, so like, yeah. If you want actual directions for this, they will be in the description. Yeah. This is more of like a video tutorial if you are like a little bit confused on what you're supposed to do, now you have someone demonstrating. So, yeah. Okay, so I have the fabric fused to the Fusible Fleece. I ended up cutting out this piece because I was worried about the other one. So that's what we're going to be using. And now for step 2, center and fuse thermofoam to the wrong side of all exteriors. So the exteriors is this blue ladybug fabric. So I'm going to fuse this stuff to these. And then after that, we sew the exterior tops to exterior bottoms right sides together along 21-inch edge. So yeah, I'm gonna get on ironing this stuff now. Okay, so now we're on the actual sewing part. So we sew the exterior tops to exterior bottoms right sides together along the 21-inch edge. So pretty straightforward. So I'm just gonna pin this and sew it and I'll be back. Wait, I was actually wrong. Don't do what I just said. Okay, so we have to do the exterior tops to the exterior bottoms. So this is actually the exterior top, the red. So I have to get this stuff ironed on these and then sew it together. Okay, glad I could clear that up. Yeah, don't do what I just said, okay?
Anyway, guys, so I lost some footage, but like, here's what your pieces should be looking like. I attach the exterior tops to the exterior bottoms, and then I just cut 3-inch squares off of each corner of each piece, and yeah, that's all you gotta do. So, do that, and then you should be good.
Okay, so I have these straps attached now on both pieces. So now we are on step 9. Pin bottom edge of exterior pieces, right sides together and sew. Press seams to one side. Press seams to one side, yeah. So we're on pin bottom edge of exterior pieces, right sides together and sew. So that means right here. And we line it up with this bottom piece and yeah, press seams to one side. Okay, pretty straightforward stuff. Okay, so we're still on step 10. So I sewed the sides together and the bottom. So now we have to press these seams open. So something like that. Just press it like that and you should be good. And then after that, we got pin lining right sides together, stitch along top and bottom, leaving sections opening for turning. Opening can be on the side if preferred. Yeah. Okay, so now finish this up for now.
Okay, so anyway, now you sew the lining pieces. You do them good side to good side together, pin them along the sides. Pretty straightforward. Make sure you do that.
Okay, so yeah, we got this, the lining, and then we have this part, the outside of the bag. So now open corner cutouts, pinching to bring side seams and bottom seams together, pin and sew. Remember to backstitch at beginning of ends, creates a box corner, 2 for lining and 2 for exterior. Yeah. Just have to do this. I think I turned it inside out too early, so we're gonna turn it back. And then, yeah. You just have to, yeah, put it like that, and then you pin it, and then sew it. And then you do that for the exterior as well. So I'm just going to sew that, and then we'll be back for step 14. Okay, so these corners I sewed up, and then we have the lining, so you can kind of see the vision here. So next we got with exterior right side out. Okay, so we need to turn this one right side out. Like that. Okay. And lining wrong side out. Place exterior unit inside lining unit. Make sure the straps are tucked inside between the exterior and lining. Match seams. Anyways, just pin your bag to the lining, exterior to the lining, sew it, leave a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and then once you're done that, you just gotta push the lining. Actually, you turn the lining inside out, you sew up the hole, and then you just do some pressing and you're done. So good job, everybody who made the